Hello everyone, I'm Spin the Leak, and I'm here for what may be potentially the last part of this Let's Play. I decided I'm gonna give Bruno 2 nights to recover. And, if not, I'm gonna have to send him out to look for supplies. Something that's gonna be extremely dangerous, especially with the condition he's in. And the best place to look right now is possibly the supermarket. And that's basically going to be what either makes or breaks us. We have to see if we can kind of pull ourselves out of this fog. I want to see if we can potentially make a comeback from this. I don't see it happening, but, you know, it's worth a shot. And if not, we have a nice little ending for the story I'm going to be telling once all is said and done. Games like this, I like to review and kind of give my own views on it because it's so open-ended. I mean, you have the bios for each character, you have the radio, you have all that, but at the end, what was really your adventure in these games? You know, were you the good neighbor that helped out everyone around you, even at your own expense? Were you the kind of person that couldn't trust others and did anything it took to survive? Were you kind? Were you harsh? Did you place others above yourself? You know, stuff like that, and I feel like it's something that is worth touching on when it comes to these series. So, we're going to... I don't see anyone coming to the door anytime soon, especially since it's so close to night, so we're going to go ahead and end the day. So, that is day 1. And if he's not up to par by tonight, then we're just going to have to run to the supermarket and see what we can do. So we're on day 35, and with any luck we might make it to day 36. Been raided. Sergey got hurt. Tried to rob us, really mad business. Didn't do much harm, thankfully we were all armed. Bruno and Sergey wounded hackers, took a few things. They took a little food and water. Barely moving. The illness is killing him, so this... Let's look at Sergey's bio. Go ahead and feel free to read that. Okay. So tonight, I don't see us getting another party member, but that's what we're going to hold out for. And we're going to have what is potentially our last meal within the game. And we're going to go on what may be a suicide mission, especially since he's so sick and injured. But this could potentially help us in the long, like, this is going to introduce a whole bunch of meds that we can use. Let's bandage Sergey first. We need to keep an eye on him. Even though we're probably dying tonight, we need to keep an eye on him. But yeah, no, this opens the possibilities of different treatments we can do. We can bandage Bruno, and we might even be able to take some sort of pills for the pain. So that could overall, like, maybe stack and help him out. No, it doesn't work that way, I guess. So let's cook this potentially last meal. We're gonna eat well tonight. Terminally ill. Okay, eat something. Okay, Bruno needs to rest. Ooh. Even on his deathbed, Bruno's asking about his cigarettes. I was right, Bruno would be the last. It just came a lot sooner than I expected. I'm also gonna lay you down to sleep. I still can't believe Erica did that. Christ, man. Talk about frickin' stone cold bitch. Alright, we'll hold off until 1 PM. And if no one comes to the door by then we'll just have to push for night and see what we can do. But yeah, this is... I mean, you think about the end of these kinds of games, but once you're there, it has a real effect on you, you know? Okay, we're at 12. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and be unprofessional. I'm gonna check my texts. Anything? No? No one cares if I'm alive? Cool. 12:40. We're at 12:50. And we are at 1. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Gonna have to end the day. He's too sick to even scavenge. Shit, man. There's absolutely nothing we can do. We missed our window. Day 36, outbreak of crime. This is absolutely the last thing we can do. We can do nothing else. So, by giving myself that extra day, I completely destroyed my chances of being able to recover any medicine. Hmm. 37. Crime is still crazy. Sergey's getting sick. Bruno's barely moving. Let's get Bruno some rest. Let's get Sergey some rest. Sergey can actually feed Bruno. That's one thing to think about. So, will we have to take him out of bed in order to feed him, or? Yeah, we have to get him out of bed in order to feed him. Already cut off. Hold on. Damn. Feel free to pause and read. Feeding a dying man. Okay, let's get you some food and get you some medicine. See what we can do about you. We're almost out of food. Probably sacrifice a little fertilizer, but I don't know if we'll make it long enough for it to matter. Shit. Bruno's the only one that could have treated you. Let's at least get you something to eat and put you down for a rest. You could be able to sleep through this, but I don't know. That's another thing. We can't really cook now because Bruno's far too sick, so the actions would be stopped and it would take all the much longer. So they're getting sicker because they're eating raw meat. 38. If I can coast into day 40. Alright. Let's see if I can at least coast into day 40. Left the shelter. Alright, so at least Sergey is looking for somewhere safer. And Bruno has died. Been raided. But it doesn't matter, because the house was empty. We didn't make it. Total 39 days. Damn. So, we have finally met our end. And I'm gonna go ahead and let the credits roll. We helped medication. Let's see. We gave orphan, we ended up saving a life. We gave our neighbors medicine for their mother. Starving man. Cat actually shared our food with a starving man. Neighbors in need. Yeah, we helped reinforce their shelter. Pavel died. I mean, he was looking for supplies. He just wasn't careful enough. We turned to murder in order to try to keep Sergey alive. And she had to rob someone, take everything they had. We fed some children that needed it. Yeah, Sergei got wounded. Winter came. Yeah. No one had time for Sergei. He absolutely hated being around us. Damn. That's when Kat died. Never felt unsafe. We helped her out. And then Erica betrayed us. Sergei abandoned us, and Pavel succumbed to his sickness. Damn. Oh, what's this? Oh, wow. Sergei was still in the house whenever the burglars arrived. He ran out afterwards. Pavel had already been dead. Okay. Pavel died. His family come back to Porgen, visit grave one day. Too painful. Reminder. Okay. Do the dead even care? Kat never found her parents, but they did find her grave one day with her diary buried alongside. They published it without any alterations. It became a bestseller. Okay, so that's a little bit bright. Erica left the shelter without a word. She resurfaced later on as a juvenile gang leader. Oh, man. Fuck's sake. So, hey, she made it through the war. Sergei decided he'd be better off on his own and wandered away one night. Some good people found him lying in the street and took him in. Oh, I'm glad he's okay. Despite his valiant struggle, Bruno didn't make it through the war. The fate of his friend he was worried about remains unknown. Anything else? No, you're just going to take us back to the main screen? Is that it? Alright. So, this is the official end of the Let's Play. I will do one more video. While it did refresh us on some of the stuff that happened over the course of the playthrough, I'd still like to go over the story in depth with you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you there.